Most people believe that to be respected, they must be constantly available. They perform an exhausting dance of people-pleasing, nodding at every word and answering every notification within seconds. They operate under the belief that being nice is a currency that buys loyalty. However, this belief is often incomplete. In Stoic philosophy, warmth without a core of self-respect isn't kindness. It is a search for validation. The world rarely takes seriously those who do not value their own time. If you feel frequently overlooked, you may be leaking authority through 1,000 tiny holes of over-explanation. True power, as Marcus Aurelius taught, is not about dominating others. It is about self-mastery. In Stoicism, this is ataraxia, an unshakable internal stillness. Today, we explore 7 disciplined Stoic behaviors to help you reclaim your boundaries. This isn't about being cold to be cruel. It is about being so centered that you remain steady, regardless of the room you are in. 1. The discipline of intentional response. The modern world is an arena of distraction, where every notification is a challenge to your focus. We often react as a default mechanism, severing our thoughts to answer non-urgent messages. Seneca taught us to be frugal with our time, the only resource we can never recover. By replying instantly to everything, you signal that your internal world is open to any trespasser. Your first step is simple. Turn off non-essential notifications. Practice the 4-hour buffer. Use the delay to respond with clarity, not urgency. Let your focus be protected by your own gates. 2. The wisdom of the unspoken. In many social settings, there is a frantic urge to bridge every silence with chatter. People often justify their choices before they are even asked, fearing what others might think in the quiet. But silence is compressed presence. When you stop over-explaining, you stop apologizing for your existence. As Aurelius noted, very little is needed to make a happy life. In your next conversation, when a pause occurs, resist the urge to fill it. Maintain calm eye contact. Let the silence exist. You will find that your words carry more weight when they are chosen, not forced. 3. Emotional regulation. When someone provokes you and your face flushes, you have handed over your peace. You have become reactive, moving according to someone else's whim. Epictetus said, "Any person who is capable of angering you becomes your master." Stoic coldness is actually high-level emotional regulation. The next time you are triggered, pause for 3 seconds. Imagine the provocation is a pebble hitting a suit of armor, falling to the ground without a mark. Respond with a calm nod. When you remain unshakable, you maintain clarity, while others lose theirs. 4. The surgical no. Many say yes, while their soul screams no, because they fear social friction. This isn't helpfulness. It is a lack of personal integrity. To the Stoic, the only thing that matters is prohairesis, your reasoned choice. Every yes to the trivial is a no to your own growth. The discipline starts here. When asked for a favor that drains your purpose, simply say, "I cannot do that." Offer no long-winded excuse. An excuse is a plea for permission, and you do not need permission to prioritize your duty. 5. Protecting your presence. We live in an age of constant accessibility, but scarcity creates value. If you are always reachable, your presence becomes a background noise rather than a deliberate choice. Even the Roman emperors withdrew to preserve their perspective. You must protect your energy. Choose one time block each day where you are completely unreachable. No messages. No checking in. When you are not a public utility, the moments you do give others are treated with far more reverence. 6. The graceful departure. We often stay in environments where we aren't valued, hoping to fix the situation. But you cannot control others' perceptions. You can only control your own alignment. Stoicism teaches us to let go of what we cannot govern. Leaving a situation without drama or an angry speech is the highest form of self-respect. If an environment no longer aligns with your growth, leave quietly. You don't owe an explanation to those who didn't value your presence. Leaving protects your energy when alignment is lost. 7. Disciplined privacy. There is a modern urge to overshare every plan to build rapport. But oversharing often erodes the substance of your character. True strength is a walled garden. Marcus Aurelius practiced intentional privacy, knowing that focus resides in what remains hidden. To build this aura of self-containment, keep one major personal goal private for the next 30 days. Do not post it. Do not tell your friends. Let the results speak, while you maintain the blueprints in silence. I remember being a seeker of approval, the one who was often overlooked because I gave too much of myself away. It was only when I began to apply these Stoic disciplines, when I stopped explaining and started setting boundaries, that the world finally began to listen. This journey is not about being a statue. It is about becoming intentional. Week 1, master the silence. Week 2, master the no. Week 3, master the reaction. Respect gravitates toward people of substance. If you are ready to forge a mind that cannot be bent, comment stainless steel below. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Subscribe to Stoic Crucible. We don't teach you how to fit in. We teach you how to stand steady, stay disciplined, stay stoic,